these are all salts that we're trying to figure out if they're acidic, basic, or neutral. First step, dissociate the salts. Then we will test our ions that we get from that dissociation against water to see what would happen. Do they react with water to create something acidic, basic, or not? The NaCl would dissociate into Na plus and Cl minus. Testing Na plus against water. Testing Cl minus against water. The positive ion takes the negative part of water, so it takes the hydroxide and releases H plus. The negative ion takes the positive part of water, the H, and releases OH minus. Then I just have to evaluate, do either of these reactions happen? Since NaOH is strong, it wants to be dissociated, this reaction will never happen. Since HCl is strong, it wants to be dissociated, this reaction will never happen. So NaCl didn't give us any ions that actually react with water and release H or OH. Since we don't have any ions that actually release H or OH, this is neutral. Neither reaction happened. Same process, K2SO4 dissociates into K and SO4. You can balance, it doesn't really matter for this case. The potassium ion reacts with water. The sulfate ion, we'll see what happens when it reacts with water. K is positive, so it takes the OH and releases H. SO4 is negative, so it takes the H, 1H, and releases hydroxide. This one throws some people off. Realize if it is actually a weak acid or base, it's only going to take one H from the water. So we don't have H2SO4, we just have HSO4. Looking at both of these, KOH is strong, so it does not happen. HSO4 not strong, so this can happen. Hydroxide was released, therefore this is basic. Finally, dissociating this salt, seeing how sodium reacts with water and how IO minus reacts with water. Sodium takes the hydroxide, releases H. This is strong, so that won't happen. IO is negative, so it takes the hydrogen, releases hydroxide. This is not strong, so this can happen, releasing hydroxide. Again, we have something basic.